What's good, gang? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in a different environment. I'm in the park. That's what I would call it. Yeah. I've been away from creating content for a bit, but I'm back. I gone for a football camp. Yeah. And now that I'm back, I'm gonna get back to what I was doing. Yeah. So today I'd like to talk about self-improvement. Yeah. I just want to encourage you guys to get on self-improvement in this video, because the way it helped me is unbelievable. Although I'm still on it, self-improvement doesn't really end, because as a person you keep improving. But from where I was going to where I am now, self-improvement has changed me, and it can save you. You get? So when was this? Aunt. So in 2022, bro, that was a very down year. Yeah. That's when I started watching porn on the daily. And then for a period of 4 months I was doing it on the daily. 4 months. Then one day I got caught. I got no okay, I was not I was caught actually watching, but my dad did an audit and I was caught watching. So we sat down, I was given a lecture. Then from then, ever since that day, I felt so bad, because this thing is very bad for you. Yeah. So my brother, my younger brother, one of his friends was also gooning. Okay, back then the term wasn't gooning, but he was just fapping or watching porn. But then one of his classmates was one of them, two of them were doing it. And I found that very crazy, because that time I was 15. So this man were 13. That's crazy. But anyways, so this man were watching this stuff, and then they started trying to look for ways to get better. So one of them started watching Hamza, and then since one of the guys was close friends with my bro, he told my bro about Hamza. So my bro started watching Hamza, and this was back in prime Hamza. Okay, I wouldn't say he's not in his prime, but this was when Jeffrey Adonis was peak, bro. You get so much motivation to move from Jeffrey to Adonis. So that's when I started self-improvement, in September, October of 2022. I started watching Hamza. Then from there you start watching other guys. So I was watching Denmo, I was watching Imangaji, Auto Beast. There's a dog in front of me, but it's a pet, it's a nice dog. But anyways, so I got into self-improvement, I think September 2022. And the trajectory of where my life was going, bro, I was gonna be a gooner for the rest of my life, bro. As I said, gooning was not a term back then, but the way I was looking, I never had any hope that my life would change or get better. So you guys, I'm literally telling you, bro, I would watch this stuff every day. So you see, my bros were younger then, so they used to go and play outside, stuff like that. We didn't have gadgets, so they'd always go outside after finishing homework. So you guys just sneak to the room, you know, because I'm 15 and now I'm big, bro. Go to the room, do the stuff for like 30 minutes, and then step and go and shower. Then in the shower, I'd always feel so bad. Sometimes I would cry. Sometimes I would like get pissed. I'd start hitting the wall. Because our bathroom, it had a glass compartment. So there's one side for the bathroom and the other side for the toilet. So that glass thing, I used to hit it a lot. Sometimes I'd hit the wall. Yeah, I get pissed because of what I was like doing. I knew it was bad for me, but I always went and continued doing it. But then until I started learning about self-improvement, I became aware, like very aware, that like doing this stuff is gonna affect you. Like later, like talking to girls. Those times I didn't get no hoes, bro. Yeah, right now I'm working on it, but those times, for sure, I could not bug anyone. I'm telling you, could not bug. I was awkward as flip, man. That's the thing about porn. There are many things about it, but one of the things it does, bro, it makes so awkward to speak to girls, because you feel like you've kind of defiled a woman. You know, when you watch the stuff, you've defiled the woman. Then you're watching the guy, you know, clapping cheeks. I don't want this to be inappropriate, but you get what I'm saying. So when I got onto self-improvement, all this man was saying, like, especially those times Hamza would make videos on NoFap, and so they were banging all the time. Also Denmo, especially Denmo, he helped me. He made a video on the disturbing effects of watching corn, and that video, I'll never forget it, bro. That video helped me so much, because after I watched that video, I don't think I watched this stuff for like almost 9 months, bro. I watched that video, and for 9 months I didn't watch anything until the next year, August 2023, I think, when I was going for tuition. But anyways, I'm talking about self-improvement. Self-improvement can change the trajectory of your life. So let's say you're on a plane, yeah? Let's say you're like this. You're going like this. If you're doing bad habits, you're going down, yeah? So your life is going down. But when you get on self-improvement, it slowly rises. Not fast, but it goes up a bit, like slowly. But now, if you don't stop doing the bad habits, you're gonna go down to the ground, into the soil, stuff like that, yeah? But if you're on self-improvement, slowly you start rising a bit, because what I've learned is, like, self-improvement habits, they kind of lag. Like, the results you're gonna get from them, they lag. So let's say you're going to the gym, for example. Before you let's say go to the gym. Bro, let's say you're going to the gym. Yes, I've remembered. Your gains won't show until after like a year or two. Unless you're like me and you're skinny. But for results to show in self-improvement, it's gonna take time. And this always gives me hope because like I know like every day, let's say I'm putting in the work, that my future self is gonna benefit. You get me? Yeah. So when I want you to think of this, like when you think of self-improvement, just think of your future self. Let me check if this is recording. I don't even know if I pressed the button. Oh, it is lovely. 10 minutes. Damn. All right. Let's get this wrapped up, yeah? So, when you think of self-improvement, I want you to think of your future self. Because all in all, you're becoming your future self every passing day. So, you might as well make the life of your future self better. Bro, I'm spitting out bars here, fam, in the park. Bro, so let me tell you, bro, every passing day, you are making the life of your future self better. And self-improvement, I said, the results lag. So, let's say in the next 2 years, the next 3 years, depending on where you started, I think this is my 3rd year on self-improvement, but I slacked a lot because of school. But now, yeah, I slacked a lot because of high school. High school was shit. But yeah, whatever you're doing is for your future self. And inevitably, you're gonna get there, assuming God gives you life. Pray for your life, yeah? Pray for your life. Yeah. So, it doesn't matter how down you are right now. If you're watching this and you're down, you're doing bad habits, you're not doing what you want to do, you're not focused on, let's say, making money, your finances, becoming a better person, a better man, yeah? Just know that your future self's counting on you. That's our title. I use that title in a future video, but this one's just on self-improvement. I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to put out more content, especially in this new area I found on my side quests. I found this place a long time ago, but the trek is a bit mad. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'ma see you in the next one. Peace and love, fam.